And now you're a lot louder, and I can hear my echo.
Am I really? Uh-oh. Well, that's bad.
Well, I don't know what just changed.
Nothing. I don't think. Let me see.
Okay. Anyway. So down here in the bottom left-hand corner, we have our Red Protoss player representing Team 2 Pro, Nightingale. Up here in the top right-hand corner, we have our Orange Zerg player representing Team IGX, Sacrilege. Sorry about that overlay, guys.
Sorry, is it a little better now, Dalt?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I completely didn't even think about that. Like, oh shit, I left my headphones in Albany. This is gonna be bad.
So, as Woozy just told you guys, my name is Daltz. We're gonna be casting this today. Woozy, my homie from another mother. What up?
What's up, bros? What's up?
Okay, so we see a pylon on the low ground here for our Protoss player. That usually is indicative of fast expansion play.
Doing like some super duper meta shit where he's like, okay, if you scout this, you're gonna think I'm gonna forge fast expand, but really, I'm doing a 1 gate all in. Can you do that?
I don't know. That'd be some pretty sneaky shenanigans, but
that would be some sick shit. You never know. I hear this Nightingale guy. He's one of the best Protosses we have, I think. So you never know what he has up his sleeve, man. He could have some shit up there.
Well, with his hatch first, I think we're gonna see some shenanigans anyway. Since he did go for it.
I know he does like the cannon rush. I do know that. So.
Got our first pylon going down. We'll see what the reaction is here. 4 drones being pulled.
Uh-oh. Now this could be a little shaky. I think you want like 5 or 6. 4, you're not really going to kill anything before he gets the cannon up.
Yeah, is that what you usually do in this situation? I mean, you're a Master Zerg player.
Yeah, I would pull like at least 6 because 4 doesn't really, you know. You can't really. I don't think like with 4. I don't think you can kill the photon cannon before it finishes.
So. And there's 3 photon cannons right here.
So he's probably going to have to cancel his hat. No, he is going to have to cancel it, or he's going to lose it. There's no getting around that.
Back at home, it looks like he's waiting to put down a Nexus, saving up 400 minerals. Not down quite yet. Cancels a couple of the cannons here. Still forces the hatch cancel though. That's
yeah. Because you don't really need the extra 2 cannons if you get the cancel. You know, it's like, well, these are just a waste of 300 minerals. Something I could use to build my Nexus faster. Make more probes, stuff like that. Make more cannons at home. Because it's like, yeah, what can you really do in this situation? It's hard. That's why I don't really like the 15 hatch. In Zerg vs. Protoss, because I know the metas change and not everyone forge fast expands anymore, but this can still happen, and it's a large problem. Like, all right, and what if he's being smart about it. He's going to put his 2 lings down here. It's like, all right, well, I cannot lose this expansion, or this will be the end of the game.
Yeah, good scouting coming out from Sacrilege, looking for any other cannon shenanigans that might be happening.
Definitely.
Back home, we do see our Protoss player getting his gateway up, taking double gases in his main. Just pretty standard stuff after those shenanigans. He did get a slight economic lead. He is up 5 workers right now.
What he's going to have to be scared of is what kind of tech the Toss wants to go for, though, because these are situations where DTs and Phoenix can be a very good follow-up because the Zerg is going to be so mentally shooken from losing it, from not having a running expansion up yet, that it's just going to be, he's not going to be thinking like, oh god, not only is the Protoss far ahead, but now there's fucking 5 Phoenix killing all my shit. Oh no. So
yeah. But I'm curious what our Zerg player, Sacrilege, actually plans on doing with this super fast lair. Roach Warren, Nidus Network coming down.
Okay, this is a good choice. I like this. I like this a lot. It's like, all right, well, it's going to be really hard for me to do anything. It's going to be hard to play a macro game. It's going to be hard to put on pressure. I need to like kill him. I need to do something that's going to kill him, or at least take out a Nexus or some shit. So this is a good choice.
Yeah, I think he realized with his natural really being his third and that being so far away, he has to get something done in the early game.
Absolutely.
It looks like this Overlord is just kind of chilling out here. I think that's going to be the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, and here we go. And
there's no...
Nate is in a pretty bad spot. He does not see this going on.
He is unawares. This is basically the only thing that can kill you after Toss does like a successful cannon rush like this. Oh my god. He's bringing in drones for fucking to plant in the spines. He is not joking around.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
And I really think that yeah, it's pretty sexy, but it's looking pretty bad for our Protoss player. I feel like he should have been able to identify that something was going...
Yeah. You're not gonna just like sit back and play a macro game after that. Like if you cannon rush the Zerg, like even if it fails, like the Zerg is gonna be pissed. Like, this son of a bitch just cannon rushed me. I'm gonna fucking fuck you up.
Yeah, and not sending a probe in, walking it up the ramp. I mean, there was really no lings out on the field prior to going right to that fast layer, the Roach Warren, the Nidus Network.
Yeah. This is bad news. And then you know, on that Robo that just went down, I don't think he can. I didn't see what was in there.
Second Nidus, it's spotted.
Oh god.
That will be taken out. However, he needs to throw a force field down on this ramp. He had a sentry out. He's just guarding the front with it.
Oh my god, is this spine gonna kill his... Oh, Jesus. That is pretty baller, actually. Like, I've never really seen this, like, someone bring in the drones to, like, plant spines, too. That's pretty sexy.
This is very, Root Cats-esque.
Yeah! Like, this guy is like, oh, you wanna do some cheesy shit? Oh, then he's bringing in a bunch more. Oh, did he just? Oh my god, that was pretty badass. Like, he brought the roaches that were up top. He brought them back in the Nidus up top, and then like worked them out of the Nidus on the bottom. Like some awesome fucking travel there, man. Fucking just walk 2 feet. They take a Nidus to go 2 feet. It's pretty sick.
The very clever play coming out from the Zerg player, Sacrilege. Innovative, too. Like you had said, I really haven't seen a lot of that Nidus play, especially ferrying them to the low ground to avoid the cannons like that. And the spines and everything. Very, very nice play.
Yeah, that was sick. I might steal that build, man. But then again, I never have to worry about getting cannon rush because I 10 pool against Protoss. That's the thing to do to avoid shit like that. But
yeah, I think what really hurt Nate was a little lack of scouting information after the cannon rush. After he saw the third go down, or the natural at the third, he just kind of assumed he'd macro up, but he really didn't make any more drones after his main was saturated, whereas the Protoss player just kept chronoing out those probes and was at like 44 to the 20 some odd drones of Sacrilege.
Yeah, I mean, I think he at the end of the cannon rush, he really only spent a pylon and a cannon. He didn't really have to play that greedy. So it's like what's that, like 250 mins? That's all you spent to cancel a hatch. You know, got some drone pull. I would have like going for like a sexy 7-gate or something like that, man.
Yeah, 7-gate or maybe that Stargate play that's become so popular in HOTS sets you up nice for your third. If he went that Stargate play, it's a very good possibility that had a Phoenix or something come out first, he could have spotted that Overlord, pushed that Overlord back, and avoided the Nidus Network altogether. So
yeah, Stargate would have been good because his tech is going to be really fucking delayed, and the only thing that's going to stop the Phoenixes are spores, which means he's not leaving his base for a very long time. So
Yeah.
that'd have probably been a better follow up than what he did. I don't even know what he was going. What was in that in the robo? Did you see that?
I missed it. It was probably an observer, or if he started it after the Nidus popped up, I'm sure it was an immortal.
Yeah, it's a good point.
But no worries, folks. That was just the first match of our clan war. Once again, we are casting Team 2 Pro versus Imperative Gaming X. Imperative Gaming X is currently up 1-0. Sacrilege is their player at bat, and we'll see who is going to replace Nightingale as the second person for the Team 2 Pro lineup.
Word. Do you think T2P sent out a Zerg for a Zerg? Wait, let me see this guy's stats, man. See who we working with. What the hell? I can't load the score screen.
Okay,
so I can't find out what Sacrilege's what rank he is. I'm sure he's a Masters though. At least a mid-Masters.
Yeah, I do know that he is the leader of the clan.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay,
so IGX is sending out their leader, their ace, whoever he may be, to carry their flag into battle.
The leader and the ace. He's everything, man. He's like the general.
I did find out that the next player for T2P will be Daisung. He is a Zerg player. Masters, obviously.
Good choice.
ZVZ, always an interesting matchup.
It's the funnest. It's the funnest matchup in the game, in my humble opinion. Well, the funnest mirror in the game.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been corrected. He is going to be playing Terran.
Oh, Terran. So Daesung's a Terran.
Wait.
No. He's saying he's a Zerg. He's Zerg. Is he?
Yeah, I think he's saying he's Zerg, but I think Cameron wants him to play Terran. I don't know.
Please. Don't wait. Let's see what's, because I know some people. For some people, it's not even off racing because they're so incredibly good at both of them. But
right.
Well, I see 13 Zerg wins and 12 Terran wins. So.
Well, I guess in that case, you can't really go wrong.
What's that?
I guess in that case, you can't really go.
Right.
Can't really go wrong. He's only got like 30 games played, and he's got 24 wins or whatever. Half are Terran and half are Zerg.
Well, maybe we could take some information from our Zerg too, because we know that he 15 hashed in a ZVP, so we can assume that he's a pretty greedy player. So he probably likes playing against Terran, you know? So maybe if we got like an aggressive Zerg out there, it's like no 15 hatches around here. I'm fucking gonna kill you if you do something like that. Maybe that'd be good.
Oh well, if that's the case, then they would be calling Daltz up to the plate. Because I heard he has some pretty sick all-ins, but that's just what I heard. So
I would pay to see it. I want to see it. Who's selecting who's going in? Is it winner?
Well, we had put a potential lineup together earlier, and I thought Aver was going to be our ZVZer. Very good Zerg player. Has beat multiple GMs on ladder. So that would have been interesting. However,
I've seen Aver lose to Nightingale. So.
Oh really?
Yeah. I don't know.
He must have not pulled out the old quick lair Nidus.
Yeah. Not to say Aver isn't bad or anything, or isn't good or any of that shit. Just I don't know.
Oh no, I think they know we're all just having some fun at other people's expenses, but that's okay. They understand that we're just playing. Okay.
Looks like we are going to do the Zerg vs Zerg.
Yep.